guy who sort of knows how to differentiate himself from the pack or the crowd, that's the dude that usually can attract more women than he attracts more women than the average guy. And that's because he taps into what makes women sort of desire him in that manner. But the real reason why this woman desire that guy, a lot of times, unfortunately, has to do with insecurity. So
the woman's insecurity.
Yeah, woman's insecurity.
So you're saying tap into her insecurities?
No, I'm not saying tap into her insecurities. I'm saying her insecurities are automatically being tapped into because of how he's acting towards her. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not like he's saying I'm going to do this so that I can make her feel insecure. It's just that the way that he's interacting with her makes her feel a certain way, which is what triggers her to, try to chase him.
And you're saying the key is how she feels about him.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, at first she has to have some sort of level of attachment to him to want to keep seeing him, or to think about him to want to see him. So
you're saying after the first date, after the initial
connection, after the initial connection,
what's next?
What happens is that if a guy withdraws from her, if he pulls away, you understand what I'm saying? Then what happens is that she'll want to run after him.
Keep working for it.
Right, exactly. Because her insecurity is like, well, does he like me? Does he want me? I need to find out, blah, 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 versus a guy who sort of lays it all out. And a guy could lay it all out and still get the girl, but usually the guy who does that usually gets girls who are more secure, more, who have a better self-esteem about themselves. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're saying gearing towards women who have lower self-esteem, playing into that.
No, I'm not saying you should play into it. I'm just saying what it is. I'm saying that you have a lot of women, unfortunately, there's a good number of women who have more of a low self-esteem than that have a high self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that a lot of times guys who react to women in a sort of way where they're sort of nonchalant, they don't really care, they have this like I can take it or leave it attitude, makes those women sort of gravitate to them. You understand what I'm saying?
Makes them push harder to
try to get with them.
Impress the guy.
Right, to try to get with the guy.
Right, because he's like, I could take it or leave it.
Right.
You seem cool. We had a nice time the other day. But I'm not sweating about this.
Exactly.
Right.
And
so what are some ways that a man can give that message effectively?
Yeah, like I said in this other video, I say you basically need to, for example, don't call a woman too much. So initially you get her information, you call her to set up a date, you go on the date, then you chill out, right?
Yeah.
And then after that, you probably hit her up maybe that next week to set up another date.
A whole week?
A whole week, yes.
You know, it's like a year in women I'm interested in you time.
But that's the thing, that's going to make her anticipate it. You feel what I'm
So,
saying?
for example, my girlfriend the other day was like, I connected with this guy on Tinder. He asked, do you want to get drinks?
Right.
She said immediately, yeah, sure. When's good for you? Nothing.
Well, that's different.
He got no message back. And the next afternoon,
she got no message back? You saying?
So more than 24 hours later, she's like, what's going on? Why didn't he get back to me, right?
Right. Well,
so a whole day and a half later, that's a long time. Are you saying a full week? Because
no, you're misinterpreting
she
what I'm
is
saying.
going to go through her whole series of insecurities.
Hold on.
And then she's going to be like, fuck this guy.
Hold on. What you're saying is the guy said, hey, let's meet up. And she said, cool, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then he didn't respond after she said, let's do it. Is that correct?
Right.
Right. That's different. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking
You're talking about after the first date.
After they actually get together.
Can we say
up.
2 days? Are we really going to say a full week?
Yes, a whole week you could wait.
That's a long time if you're interested in somebody.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you
2
is...
days is...
Oh, wait, listen, okay? if a woman is into you, and you call her 2 days or a week from now, it doesn't matter because she's into you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what
I'm into you, but you take a whole week to get back to me.
No. This is what I'm saying.
In my time,
this is what I'm
it's
saying.
a few months.
But this is what I'm saying, though. What I'm saying
and that
is,
indicates to me that you have zero interest, and I'm a rainy day girl.
No. This is what I'm trying to. You gotta understand. A lot of women, their interest level goes up when they're unsure of a guy.
Okay, but let's do it for a few days. Are you really going to make it a week?
This is what I'm saying. Right? We're talking about a maximum level of interest a woman can have for a guy. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. That same woman is still dating other guys in most cases, right? So let's say she's dating 5 guys, and let's say 4 of those guys are calling her every day and saying, hey, blah, 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 how you been, what you going on, whatever. That one guy's waiting a week. She's thinking about that one guy, like, how come he hasn't called me back? Now, wait, hold on.
Okay.
So now what happens is that her interest level rises to, it's like she's like about to climax of like the anticipation's killing her. So when he does call her or text her that next day or whatever, within that week or whatever, it's going to be much more of a
response.
My God. Yes. Do you understand what I'm saying? Versus if he calls her the next day, he blends in with all the other guys who are calling her that next day.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
So my thought is, I hear what you're saying, but I'm not saying I'm a guy. I'm not saying I have your level of game.
No.
But if I was a man, in order to differentiate from the other men, I would wait 2 or 3 days.
No. I say wait. I say call her as soon as possible.
And
hold on, wait. Listen.
Okay.
I say when you meet a woman, you get her number.
Yeah.
You text her or call her as soon as possible. Even I would say that same night.
Got it.
Once you go on that first date, that's when you wait a week. This is what I'm trying to say.
No.
Yes.
No, because for me,
I'm telling you.
I'll tell you in my experience,
What?
a guy who waits a week, it wasn't that good.
No.
For him.
No, it's not.
I'm not saying I'm not good for anybody, but
that's how you're interpreting.
But what I'm saying is, like, if it
that
takes
way?
a whole week for him to want to see me again, he didn't have that good of a time.
What makes you think that?
Oh, maybe I'm just not insecure enough for this play.
No.
But what I'm saying
what
is,
you just said. Hold on.
I'm comfortable saying, like, I'm a pretty good time, right?
Right.
But if it takes a full week for you to say anything to me,
right.
It's cool, man. I'm not gonna sweat about it. You didn't have that good of a time.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Why are you thinking he didn't have that good of a time?
Because it took a whole week.
But see, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that.
And for someone like me,
can I finish real quick? I want to go on that point. You're thinking he didn't have a good time.
Yeah.
Right? Why? The reason why you're probably thinking that is you're going more on the insecure side. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It doesn't really matter.
No. But this is what I'm saying. At least a week. You understand what I'm saying? Because what we were talking about earlier, we were talking about how women will respond when it seems like a challenge. Do you understand what I'm saying? And more so insecure women will do this. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's not even necessarily where they're insecure if they respond to a guy waiting 7 days or whatever. The thing is, for some reason with female psychology, when the guy is not sweating them or the guy seems reserved or he's laid back, women seem to gravitate more to that guy.
That's cool, but I'm saying laid back 3 days of laid back, not a week.
No, a week could be it too. It doesn't matter. I had a girl email me the other day about this, where she was saying that she had sex with this guy, and then it's been like 4 or 5 days that he didn't call. You understand? And then she was like,
and she emailed and she's like, what the fuck?
Right. But this is what I'm saying. She didn't.
We had great sex.
I know, but
4 or 5 days ago. Now what?
But this is what you gotta ask yourself. Why are these women still trying to deal with those guys? Do you understand what I'm saying? Why? I don't hear women saying, well, it's been 3 days.
I'll tell you why.
I'm done.
I'll tell you why.
What I'm saying?
It
Why?
was good sex.
Okay.
Not because it was 4 or 5 days.
No, but this is what I'm saying. No, but what if you didn't even have sex? You feel what I'm saying?
Then
And women are still, you know what I'm saying?
it was a good date.
But this is my point. My point is that for some reason that yearning of wanting it to happen and him being sort of out of that picture for a couple of days, her wondering and thinking about him builds up her anticipation.
See, this is funny. I agree with you when you say a couple days. When you say a week, I'm
a week is really not that long. It's long in women time, but
that's
it's not long
what I'm
for
trying
guys.
to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? But
every hour is like another day.
But that's when you like the guy, right?
Yeah. So why are you playing games if she already likes you? What's the point?
No, this is what I'm saying though. Sometimes a woman won't even be feeling a guy that much, and then when he starts the process of doing that shit, that's when she's all into him now. So you might be the guy who's in the middle, where she's like, yeah, he seems okay, and then when he doesn't call for 3 or 4 days, oh my God, how come you didn't call me? And then now you start to like him more. This is what I'm saying.
Okay, I feel you.
So what I'm saying is that women have this thing where they just want to, they feel they need to have to do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And that is that trigger that triggers them to want to respond that way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like, women will have that thing, and that's what I'm saying. You being a challenge is a thing that will make those women do that. You understand? Usually women who are secure with themselves and who have high self-esteem, usually you don't need to do that shit. You could just be straight up with them. You feel what I'm saying? You could just make it happen. Unfortunately, most women aren't there. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below so you can send me a question and I'll do a video on it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which gives you 7 tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And number 3, I want you to click the link under that to go to badboymembership.com, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.